Hi friends! This video is going to be a video about getting motivated to juice and how to get started juicing if you've been on the fence about it, or maybe you started a while ago and you just kind of slacked off and you want to get started with it again. These are hopefully going to be some things that will help motivate you to start juicing, and also just some benefits of juicing and some things that I hope will help you as you get started juicing. Let's just get into it because there is a lot that I want to say. The number one thing that is really helpful if you're going to get started juicing is to find someone who will juice with you and who will enjoy it as much as you will. And just having somebody, a partner, a spouse, a friend, it could even be a kid or a parent, somebody that will juice with you is always such a help and such a motivator. If you both are on board with juicing, you can divide up the cleanup, you can take turns juicing the different fruits and vegetables that you want to juice. But having a partner to juice with is probably the number one thing if you're getting started with juicing. Something that is going to help you a lot with being consistent with juicing is having a person that is reliable to juice with you. So if you're thinking about juicing, see if you can get someone to juice with you who will help you be consistent with that juicing. This second one is going to be super helpful for keeping you motivated as well, and that is to keep a list of all of the health benefits and health improvements that you want to see in your body and in your life, maybe from a day-to-day basis, some things that you wouldn't mind improving in your health. And if you have a list of those things, for me, maybe it has been growing long hair, improving my skin, those two things. If you make a list and then look up the benefits of different juices and their properties and what they can contribute to. I like to juice carrots because I'm looking to improve my skin. Maybe if you're looking to lower your blood pressure, maybe you start juicing beets. But there's different health benefits associated with different vegetables, different fruits, and look up maybe what vegetables would be really good for the health issues that you want to see improve. And if you have a list of the different vegetables that you think will help you with your different health issues, it will help motivate you to juice because you know that those juices help with whatever that health thing is that you want to improve. So make a list of different health things that you would like to see improve, and look up what fruits and vegetables would be good for that health issue, and then go out and get those fruits and vegetables, and you're going to start hopefully seeing those improvements. I've seen so many great improvements with my skin, and my hair has been growing, and I attribute a lot of that to the carrot juice that I drink and just my diet overall. But that's the second thing that I would recommend, is look into the different properties of the different juices, and whatever it is that you're looking to improve, that will help you with being motivated to juice, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. The third thing is to find a place where you can get your vegetables to juice. I like a local place called Fresh Time. I get a 25-pound bag of carrots there, and they just have really good fresh carrots, and I keep those stocked in my fridge. But if you find a really good place to get whatever fruits and vegetables that you want to juice, if you find a really good place to get those, meaning good quality vegetables and fairly inexpensive, you might have to shop around a little bit, but if you have a solid supplier of those fruits and vegetables, if you find you might have to do a little bit of shopping around to find the best price or the best quality on certain fruits and vegetables. Some things might be a little bit harder to find, say if it is beets. Some places might have better beets than the other place. Beets can vary in price a lot. So find a really good supplier. Find a good supplier for the fruits and the vegetables that you're looking to juice. The fourth thing that's going to keep you motivated to juice is to try to find a pretty consistent time in the day to juice. My favorite time is about the 11 o'clock in the morning time because I had breakfast a few hours beforehand. I haven't yet had any type of a lunch or a dinner, and 11 o'clock just seems to be the perfect time for me to juice. Usually around that time, it's just such a pick-me-up. I love that time to juice, but it helps me stay very consistent with my juicing, and I know like as that time is coming, like I start looking forward to the juice, and having that consistent time. I don't always juice at 11 o'clock, but around that time I plan to make a juice, and that helps me to stay motivated, and it helps me to be very consistent with my juicing, and that way by the end of the day I don't think, oh, I didn't juice yet again. But having that time to make a juice and kind of planning on the same time every day really helps with juicing. I don't think there is a specific time where you should drink a juice. I personally don't like drinking juice on an empty stomach. That's why I have breakfast and then I'll have a juice later in the morning. Having a consistent time for yourself to juice, I think, is going to be very beneficial for you as you start juicing, and it'll help you not to procrastinate and put off juicing for another day. The next thing is to understand that juicing does take a little bit of cleanup work, and I think this is the number one thing why people stop juicing or they don't get started with juicing, because they don't want to do the cleanup that's associated with cleaning up a whole juicer. And it can go fairly quickly if you get used to just rinsing the juicer off right after juicing. If you let it sit, then yeah, it's a mess. But if you rinse it right after you juice, there's usually not too much cleanup involved. And my favorite juicer is the Breville cold fountain juicer. I love it because it's a clear plastic that I can easily see if it's cleaned or not, because it's a clear plastic. A lot of juicers are black plastic and you can't really see if you cleaned it very well, but I really love the Breville cold fountain juicer. Just kind of understanding that that is a part of juicing and that you can easily clean it up if you clean it up right away. The sixth motivational tip that I have for you is to be patient. It takes a lot of patience to see results in anything that is worth doing, whether that's exercise or whether it's juicing or whatever it is. You have to be patient, and you'll see the results and the benefits over a longer period of time. Sometimes you do see results within maybe a couple of hours. I don't know if this is just my mind playing tricks on me, but I swear after a couple hours after I drink a juice, I feel like my complexion is a little bit brighter. I don't know if that's true or not. It could be just me totally making it up and thinking that, but sometimes you might see results after a couple of hours. Like, I tend to think I see a result in my complexion after a few hours, but it takes a long time. It's taken me a long time to see my skin change and to see my hair grow. And that's the biggest tip, is just I have to be patient. And then finally, look to be inspired, whether that's watching videos or reading books or reading articles online about juicing and the different testimonials that people have given. Those things, all of those things tend to inspire me, and I hope they inspire you, and I hope this video inspired you to go and juice. And those are a few of the tips that I have. If you're looking to get started juicing, all of these things have helped me tremendously, and I think they'll help you too if you're looking to juice. If you liked this video, please give it a like down below and subscribe to my channel. I put out a lot of videos on sustainability, clothing, being a mom, thrifting. It's a smorgasbord. And if you would like to subscribe, I would love to have you as a subscriber, and share this video with any friends that might also like to juice and might also like to juice with you, to be an accountability partner in juicing. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye, friends.